Hey, welcome. Dr. Shane's back with another Friday 5-minute magic tip. Hope you guys are having a great week and looking forward to a great weekend. Just good to be back. Good to be hanging out with you guys again. Just wanted to share a little 5-minute magic tip, maybe a little more longer than 5 minutes today. I got a little outline of some tips to help you understand how DPC can save patients time and money. Money, saving time and money. This is really for employers, patients, employees, individual patients who are considering DPC, brokers and advisors that are wondering how DPC operates. What's the big claim to fame? How does it save time and money? Got a little list here to go over. Probably not exhaustive. There's probably some things I'm leaving out that you guys can think about. But really wanted to share these so you can have them, so you can share with patients, employers, so you guys can have your own list and you can work on that too. So let me just pop this list up here and show you guys where we're going to start today. Um, So here we go. It's all listed out for you guys there so you can sort of jot some of these things down real quick. Like I want to go over each one just real quick. So how DPC can save patients time and money. So access, obviously access is a huge one. Put there almost limitless. It's not unlimited. There's always going to be some limitations to get into your DPC physicians, whether it's 2 a.m. being 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or the physician's sick or something. So I wouldn't say it's 100% unlimited, but massive amounts of access. So you can do office visits in person, phone visits, text, email, lots of ways to get in touch with your physician to gain that access. Um, when you do those access, there's no copays. So you're not doing a $20 copay, $10 copays. If you're seen 3 times in the office in a month because you're sick, you got something ongoing, there's not a copay you have to worry about ever paying for that access. So that's a big one. Then labs is a huge one. So 80-90% cheaper labs in office. Most DPC docs contract with local or large lab companies, Lab Tech, Quest, or a local company, and can get huge, massive discounts on cash pay labs. Something like a CBC for $2, thyroid test for $3, A1Cs for $3, lipid panels for $3. So dramatically cheap labs to save not only time for your patient because they get done right there in the office, but also money for the employer, for the patient, whoever's paying for those labs, a massive amount of savings. Medications is another big one. Generic in-house medicines or some local pharmacy option that the DPC physician has worked out. A lot of DPC docs work plans with small independent pharmacies where they can get their medications for $5 to $8 for a 90-day supply. So it's a pretty good deal. But also a lot of DPCs. I think there's 44 or 45 states in the U.S. where you can do dispense generic medications right in your office. We do it in our office, and so we keep a lot of generic medications that are really, really, really cheap, somewhere between $3 to $5 for most of them for a 90-day supply. So you can leave, walk out, don't have to go to the pharmacy. Again, saving time. So you're not driving to the pharmacy, waiting there, having to go pick stuff up, waiting in some line. You walk out with your medicines, and they're cheaper than any cash pay deal you can get with GoodRx or any cash pay $10 deal at Walmart. So the medications are saving you time and money. Um, Imaging. So most DPC clinics have a lot of connections with local imaging centers where they can get cash pay deals, or they know where the local imaging centers that have good cash pay deals. So you can get MRIs, CAT scan, X-rays, ultrasounds, all at super discounted cash pricing. If you're a larger employer, definitely connect with a DPC doc to find out where those clinics are, and try to do a direct deal with those clinics, those imaging centers, so you can get really good cash discounted pricing for your employees. So definitely check with your DPC doc about imaging places to get really good cash prices on imaging. Referrals, obviously, in DPC, we have more time, we spend more time, there's more access, so we try to limit the referrals to specialists. But if you need a referral, usually most of the DPC physicians are really keen on where the discounted referrals are, what physicians in the area give really good great pricing for certain procedures, what maybe outpatient surgery centers have really good pricing. So your DPC doctor is really knowledgeable usually on where the best referrals are going to be for pricing, quality, and access. So that's a very good way we can save patients and employer both time and money on how to get those referrals done faster and save you some bucks. So also, along with the access, at the very bottom of the list there is avoiding urgent care and ER visits. So if we can get you on the phone, if we can do a video visit, you can text us, we can get you in the office, we can handle a lot of stuff over video or email or texting. So you don't have to go to urgent care, don't have to go to ER. Those are ways that we can really, really drive down the cost for the employee and for the employer overall too, because one trip to the ER can be thousands and thousands of dollars. So we want to limit those claims and try to help to keep those patients out of the ER and urgent care if we can, using the almost limitless access that we can provide. So those are some pretty heavy duty list there of things that to think about for access and how we can save patients and employers money and time. I'm sure there's some big ones I probably left out, but those are the big ones that we talk about frequently. So think about that, keep that down. If you're a DPC physician, maybe create your own list in a brochure, something that you want to give in a handout to your employers or to patients. Brokers and advisors can use this list too. You can start to look at the DPC docs that you work with and see if the urgent care visits are less or the ER visits less, how's the access to your DPC physicians working. So hopefully that has been a helpful list to get you started thinking about how you can save time and money. It's a big win for DPC. So look over that, think about that, and as you're moving forward with employers as they come to talk to you and want to be a part of your DPC clinic. If you want to contact with me, you can do that at drshane at dpcmagic.com, drshane at dpcmagic.com. Connecting with folks every week and talking about employers and things that are related to DPC and growing your DPC. Talk a lot about this in my book, DPC Magic, the Magic Pixie Dust and Miracles, how to it's a guide for DPC and employers. The book you can find at dpcmagic.com. Lots of information in there, more than what I just gave you. Lots of tips on connecting with employers and how you can save employers money. So join up there. Hope to see you guys out there on the road and some conferences coming up soon. Otherwise, connect with me if you need to. Love to chat with you. And for now, just keep the DPC